I took my family on a trip. We left our hometown and came abroad for work. But as soon as the young couple got off the plane, they were confused. There were all unlicensed taxis outside. Just as I was about to take the subway, a fellow townsman said he could help us. He said he knew this place well and could give me a ride. The fellow townsman seemed quite kind. The whole family planned to go with him. And after everyone got in the car, I suddenly noticed something was wrong. Why in this city are there agents with weapons everywhere? It looked really dangerous. Even the streets seemed a bit run down. And what was even more absurd, when we arrived at the hotel at our destination, the TV in the room here couldn't even be turned on. Watching my daughter beside me, wanting to watch cartoons, I even called the front desk. But all I heard on the other end was that the number had been canceled. Could it be that this is a completely closed place? I went to the front desk to ask and found out that there was no signal at all in the entire city right now. It was said to have been cut off on purpose. There was no way the whole family had to tough it out for the night. The next day I planned to get familiar with the city's surroundings, but I hadn't even walked a few steps when I noticed the people here seemed to look at me with strange eyes. Even though I acted very friendly, they all seemed to have a sense of caution. I thought it was just that everyone hadn't seen many foreigners before I wandered around and found a stall. Since there was no signal in the city now, I had wanted to buy a newspaper. After talking with the stall owner for a long time, what I got was a newspaper from 3 years ago. It was obvious that this place not only had poor communication, but even the news was very outdated. And as I continued to wander, I passed a shop selling wind chimes. I was moved by the wonderful ringing, but just then, a strange noise came from behind me. A large group of agents lined up with weapons, and on the other side, a gang of gangsters gathered with wooden sticks facing off against them. At this moment, I was just caught between the two groups. It was obvious from the looks of it that they were about to fight. I took advantage of a man throwing a Molotov cocktail to quickly squat down and slip away from the side. I could only sneak away from the side while they were fighting, but on my way back to the hotel, I found that right now it wasn't just that one spot where the conflict was happening, but the entire city had fallen into chaos. I was about to turn around and run away when I was spotted by one of them. In a panic, I could only climb up the ladder to get back to the hotel first. Taking advantage of the fact that these gangsters were still chasing below, I kicked the ladder hard.